Hey guys, Azir bringing you another video. Welcome back to the A to Z challenge. We are playing Azir, and for those that are like Huz, Aurora was next. She got banned. So, yeah. I haven't really thought about that, because, if, let's say I play a champion, and I'm just throwing it out there, it's like, right, I'm playing Jungle, and I'm playing Bel'Veth, and in Champ Select, Bel'Veth got banned. I'm pretty sure I'd have to go all the way down to Briar, which is still within B, but that's quite a few below her. You know, that would be skipping 4 or 5 champions. But yeah, so I guess it might happen, but it is what it is. Team comps, they obviously have got the wombo combo of Orianna with Malphite, but our last pick was our top laner, and he has picked Sylas top. So obviously Sylas top lane, historically, I think Riot themselves, and it's also worth knowing, the Malphite and the Orianna are duo queue, so they've picked them together to have that combo. But I think Riot was the ones that actually shared. Statistically, the worst counter, officially the worst counter in League of Legends, is Sylas into Malphite. Apparently, it skews the win percentage so high when Sylas is against a Malphite, and it doesn't apparently matter what lane is technically going against it. So obviously he's directly against him, but apparently it doesn't even matter if it's like Sylas mid, Malphite top or something. Apparently it just still skews the percentage so much. Yeah, I said to that, what color is this guy's tie? Because I'm obviously getting married next month. I'm wearing like a mid navy suit with a burnt orange tie, tan, they're actually down there, tan shoes, like a really nice tan shoes, a tan belt, and then I think like a grey undershirt, because the back of the waistcoats and stuff and the jackets is like a grey. I'm gonna look dapper. Also, this guy's playing Aphelios. Does that mean there's going to be a troll in this game? With my history earlier? Jesus. So, Mr. Azir, arguably to some people the hardest champion in League of Legends. I've always thought, and a lot of people have always said, Aphelios is Azir is a champion you should pick up. He is quite, I'd say, a Huzzy champion. I do quite like the idea of him, but I never have really wanted to pick him up for some reason. I don't know why. I think he would suit my playstyle quite hard. Nice. It's maximizing auto attack. So again, the champion. W is the bread and butter. It spawns the soldiers in. Q is the redirecting of said soldiers. That then they are auto attacking. You know, Azir himself can auto attack. But his soldiers basically are also his auto attack as an extended auto. His E is repositioning Azir himself towards his soldiers, and you can do some fancy things as the game progresses. And then the ultimate is a wall of soldiers that basically champions cannot go through, and if you directly hit an enemy champion, they get pushed up into the air and knocked back. Oh my god, I got the first cannon. Oh my god. So again, some people have had the questions, by the way. You know, if you fundamentally took, and you guys can answer it, what do you guys think? If you took one ability away from the champion, which champion would be the most useless in League of Legends? There is an actual definitive answer. It's Azir. Because if you take away Azir's W and left him completely the same, he doesn't do anything. He auto-attacks. Because all of his other abilities are to do with that. He gone. I love, by the way, so much that our jungler dies 1v1 and then just immediately pings the mid lane and top lane when the top laner is in top, mid laner is in mid, and he died 1v1. Love that. No, Yuumi would be more useful than Azir, because Yuumi has other abilities that aren't to do with attaching. Sure, she wouldn't be as good, but she would be more useful than Azir easily. Azir is the worst. You can't if you play Azir without W, you don't have a Q, E, or ultimate at all. Yuumi still has a Q, she still technically has an E, and she has an ultimate. Oh yeah, Azir's got an ulti, but like again, it's just an ult that you, again, normally you would redirect yourself to get you into the fight, and then you get a good ulti up. You can't do that.
You need not follow, but you must witness.
He's playing very aggro. Yeah. Well, yeah, you'd have to do it with flash, but obviously you only can do that every 5 minutes.
Fate is in our hands.
It's top lane.
I will return Shurima to
An ally has been slain.
Kindred for a Kindred is awful, like ganking a lot. Normally Kindreds aren't that gank orientated early. He's more farm orientated because basically Kindred is a late game AD carry, you know? Oops. Aphelios W, so he can't swap guns, but he still has guns. That's the thing, he still gets them. And also technically he doesn't level. Yeah, if he basically, if a champion can't use one of their abilities, Aphelios's swapping weapons is an ability, but he would still have auto attack damage. He'd still have Q to benefit the guns. So no, like nice. I do think the answer, nice. I think it is Azir. If there's any that we haven't said, comment section YouTube, let us know. Boom! Aatrox without Q. I mean, again, all these, some people said they would be bad, clearly, but I just don't think that. I think Azir's is the worst. Because fundamentally, you're basically taking the whole champion away. Oh, see, Zeri without Q is high up there. I thought about that one when I was thinking about this the other day. You just go AP Zeri, and then you'd be more about your W and your ulti. But like, yes, that would be bad, not being able to actually auto attack. Definitely bad, but still not as bad as Azir. Malphite without R. Yeah, I mean, it would make the champion bad, but it wouldn't make him absolutely useless. I think that's the difference. You're still a very tanky rock that can get in the way and be like, look at me, hit me instead. Yes, it would be nowhere near as good, obviously. But still. I'm worried that they're going to sneak the dragon, by the way. Just with the way that Kindred's been playing. Kha'Zix is not at Krubs. Oh, Kindred's bot, okay. On my way. Orianna followed me. She should not have followed me. She's never going to get there before me, so what's the point in following? His rush just runs away.
An ally has been slain.
What in the hell? Oh god, really? Nice. Nice confidence by the Kazakh. I don't think I've ever seen a Silas die to a Malphite before, so, you know, there's a first for everything. Woo! Haha. Hey, he killed the Orianna. Can he finish it? Come on, lad. Yo! This is good. Jump. Oh, he should have moved left. If he moved left, he actually genuinely would have survived. That would have been sick. Alright, that's not a bad play. Go there. Do I go and kill this just to deny it? Because, like, my wave's pushed into the tower. I think I do. It might look weird, but... yeah, look.
No sacrifice is too great. Bury them.
Oh. Problem with bad kindreds is they become so... the mini game of I have to get this becomes way too much. Nice, I get assist. It becomes way too much for them, and then that's all they basically start doing is they only look. Killing spree. So that, yeah, they basically just play it only for that, and they tunnel vision on it. Oh, he should have played really defensive. Because that was a good roam by Pyke if our AD carry just played defensive. Hello, Silas. Why? Okay, you can come here and help, but why are we taking my farm? Hello? Don't do that. Thanking you. Also, for those that potentially, I will try and throw trivia where I know it. The voice actor of Mr. Azir, some of you will know. I guarantee some of you will actually know this voice actor. If you're like, really? Yes. The voice actor. What? Oh my god. The voice actor of Azir is a Mr. Travis Willingham, who is the CEO of Critical Role. So if anyone has watched Critical Role, he is it Gronk or something in season 1 or whatever it is? I don't know what that Kendra's doing. The giant in season 1 of Critical Role. Him. D&D, yeah. Yeah, season 4 is going to be interesting. Grog, that's it. Brennan Lee Mulligan is DMing, and Matt's going to be a player. It's going to be mad.
Who denies our right to rule?
It's going to be crazy. So this game's going pretty well. Alright, item build. Riley, I think, next. Because, again, you just want to control people. We will probably want a Leandres this game because of the Malphite.
Believe in our future.
Yeah, I'm not a big Azir player, but I can get the basics of it. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. That must have been close. That genuinely must have been close.
There is no future without Shurima.
Oh, imagine if that hit. Similar question to the early one. But which champion do I think has the worst specifically without... Wait, do I think is the worst without their passive?
The ascent shall guide humanity to greatness.
Oh, other passive. No, I don't like... I don't think we're saying ultimate passives or something. Like, well, yeah.
Desert's wrath.
Tryndamere, well, again, here's the thing. Tryndamere wouldn't actually change that much. Because, like, his build will just change. Because Tryndamere is obviously... Oh, Alawi, yeah, no tentacles. Yeah, it'd be Alawi.
Everyone will know the name Shurima.
What's Nasus's? So if some people say Nasus, it's just lifesteal. This Kha'Zix didn't ulti, by the way. He just didn't use it for, like, the whole visibility side of hiding and stuff. He just didn't try. Which is a shame, because I think that would have definitely helped. Azoriad is playing, but not really, like, playing to carry. You can kind of see it. Sion would still be Giga strong, because his kit is still strong. Badge. Oh, it would be a Aphelios. Yeah, no, Jeebus is right. Aphelios would be the worst. You'd have no guns. Whichever guns he starts the game with. Well, actually, if you go literally what it is, he would start with 2 guns, run out of ammo, and then he wouldn't get any new guns. Because his passive is the thing that's giving him the new guns. He technically would start with 2 guns, and then... Or technically 0 guns, because it's in his passive, but if you want to be whatevers and give him 2 guns, he'd run out of ammo, and then that's it. So it's worth knowing when it comes to something like Azir, I am not completely always going to be looking to go for a roaming play like that. Azir is a hyper carry who needs farm is like the biggest thing that you kind of want. So it's not in your world to always go and help your team on side lane fights. You can do it occasionally, obviously, but it's just not... You know. Oh, go on, lad! Oh. Also, I'm going to say something. I didn't realize that was a pike. I thought it was a Kha'Zix. So when he didn't just go, I was like, why is he not dead? My bad. Anybody else thought that was Kha'Zix, or was that just me? Don't you ever change. I want you.
Ancient power forces. The sands claim us all.
You know, my ulti up the whole fight.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Mr. Aphelios just got a tier 2 by himself. What the heck? So the hitbox with this champion, you might obviously have noticed it. Where he just killed 100. It's a generous hitbox, so you can actually, they can be a little bit behind you, and you can throw them the other side of you. Obviously, I don't know it perfectly, because I don't play this champion, but I'd imagine if you play a few games of this champ, you'd be able to pick it up pretty quick, of like what the limit is. Because it would be very important to know that limit.
Trust in me.
It'd be very important to know that limit. Ugh. Okay, next question. What champion would do the best without any items? I already think I know it. I think it's Akali, because she has the highest base damage without items in the game. But the one thing Akali doesn't have is indefinite scaling. So you'd technically, the answer to that would be an indefinite scaling champion, technically, because they are gaining from their kit, like stats. So like a Veigar gains ability power for last hitting. A Sion gains health from last hits and kills. So technically, those champions, Smolder is gaining stacks and kills. So technically, those champions may technically be the best.
An enemy has been slain.
This game's kind of just turned into a stomp.
Your emperor shall return.
But yeah, like, that is in theory if the game goes that long. If everybody in the game doesn't have any items, and it's like a normal game that it doesn't go to like 50 minutes, I think Akali is the best.
My empire lives in every
Arakan is coming up. Look at the farm difference in jungle, by the way. So that's the thing I was saying earlier. This Kindred was playing Kindred like a ganking jungler. He got some kills, but it's not really how you're supposed to play Kindred. Oh, that missed. The best champ with just one ability? Gwen's Q. That's my... without thinking too much, my initial thought is Gwen with Q. Tryndamere ult. Oh, yeah, that's another good one, because obviously he can always auto-attack.
Mine is the will of Shurima.
If you can always auto-attack, then Tryndamere can just let him do it more. So, worth knowing. Sorry if this game has been a bit stompy, so it's nice just to talk a bit more casually. Why am I side laning, etc., etc.? It's the premise of Azir is a hyper carry. And what you want to be doing on hyper carries is maximizing experience. But there you go, there's the surrender vote. You want to maximize... Someone rage quit? That was only a 3 surrender vote. I think someone rage quit on the enemy team. But yeah, you want to maximize experience when you're playing a hyper carry. You want to try and get to that level 16 and be selfish in experience as much as you possibly can. Yeah, someone rage quit. The AD carry. Wait, what? He was in the game recently. The Jhin? Yeah, the Jhin rage quit. The heck? Huh. I will say, again, obviously we're in silver, but we're in higher MMR. So, like, this is like platinum gold. My bot lane was platinum. Enemy Thresh was platinum. So it's a platinum gold game. The amount of, like, trolls and rage quits, I would say, it's gone up. Like, it feels like it's gone up. Because I've played in this rating a lot, you know, in the starter Smurf series. And, dude, it's so common right now. It's weird. But anyway, we're at 305, so involved in 8 kills, 12.6k damage, so again, higher than the Orianna. The Orianna just basically played too passive. Like, she wasn't playing to do anything, like, active. She was just playing to be there, and that's just not great. And if I had to guess why, she is duo Q with the Orianna, and she was like, oh, I've picked this to eventually combo with my Malphite. And that's basically what it felt like she was waiting for. She was just mainly waiting for that combo, and it's like, you can't... That's going to take quite a while to get there, you know. But yeah, weird the Jhin rage quit. Peculiar. We got honored once from the Pike. But yeah, overall, a nice game. And that, I think, is the end of today's recording session, because I have got a doctor's appointment, and I don't think I can risk it. So technically, my doctor's appointment is in 50 minutes. And I know, on average, oh, Huzz, you'll be fine. Oh, dude, Huzzy's Taco Bell order with 10 more gifted subs. Totaling 399 in his history of being here. Oh, wait, did one sub run out? We're on 549 subs. So we are technically 1 sub off the cooking stream. But no, thank you so much, Azzy Taco Bell order. I really appreciate it, my man. That's, again, the sub number obviously is not as high anymore. So all the subs and stuff, it really, really means a lot. It definitely helps with the stress levels. So I appreciate that. And there you go. Huzzy Tagabola did another one. So he's hit total 400 gifted subs while he's been here. And he has got us to the cooking stream. So ladies and gentlemen, we will be doing a cooking stream in the next, hopefully, few weeks. I will say, I don't know exactly when I'll be able to do it, because I'm having, you know, I'm getting married. Life's going to be a bit crazy. But I can guarantee it might have to be after the wedding. But it will definitely be before baby. So it might be, I'd say, maybe mid to end of September is maybe when I'd roughly say we can try and do it. And I don't know, maybe it's up to Huzzy's Taco Bell order. Maybe I should cook a homemade Mexican or something as an homage to Taco Bell, because his name is Huzzy's Taco Bell order. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I was saying, I do technically have like 50 minutes until the doctor's appointment. But it's just that one time that you don't want to risk, oh my god, we're in an hour-long game, my phone's ringing, it's the doctor. I don't want to risk that. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind. But I will see you guys... well, I should end the video first. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
clay. It's Azir Games bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine, you'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Azir dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. Azir Games, let's go hang with me. So hit that bell, don't